Oh my God. What the fuck? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? It's God Mama here. Shout out to all my God children, my God family, my loves. I just feel good, y'all. I ain't gonna. Don't I look like Harriet? Yes. Mm. My grandma's look like my granny. That's what I'm hearing. Period. I look like Barbara. And listen, I took that little retouch off, and I still look the same. Looking at, I look like my granny, the one I never met before. That's crazy. Okay, because I was laughing too much. That just brought me down. You understand that here? Because I was laughing, and I'm like, why am I laughing at that? It's like some it's a big you laughing so the enemies can see you rejoice. You have victory. You understand that part right there, and their loss is your game, and I guess that's that. You understand? It's like because we are the champions. Yeah, I was sitting here wondering. It's like because people chose the wrong piece. Oh my God! It's like damn. Oh Lord, that part right. Oh, and I don't, lies. What she say? Pick a side, and it's like your ass just started. Pick this over here, get it there, and then again. Putting everything in its place wherever it is. You understand that type of stuff, okay? So some could be feeling some type of way that you're not around, that this see me as insincere, because they probably weren't, but it's like you're also not speaking up for yourself. Look at that, exactly. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop listening to these fake ass gurus telling y'all that silence is your best weapon, bitch. In some situations, you need to speak the fuck up for yourselves, or you're going to be cut the fuck off. Did they hear me in the back? Was I loud enough? You understand? Was I loud enough that they hear me in the back? You understand that part right there? For the bitches in the back, you understand that part right there? Sitting there listening to these fake ass gurus and shit. Ah, oh my God, bitches downloading degrees and putting fucking lamination, downloading Google degrees, bitch. You hear me? Y'all geeked as hell. Stop listening to false advice. Everybody need unique advice. Exactly. How the fuck do y'all be thinking that everything that's just out here is a dumpster full of shit up on the internet? Dumpster full of motivational quotes, advice, all kind of shit. How you go pick something that's just there for the broad internet and say it's the best advice for you? And y'all, please start thinking for yourselves. You hear me? Think better. Do better. Real shit. You need unique advice for your personal situation. You understand that part? Stop going to the dumpster pool to find motivational quotes and shit like that and things and thinking that's going to work for y'all. It don't always work for us. Sometimes we need personal, advice, personal guidance. Okay, I ain't gonna beat some of y'all up about it because you might just be busy, too busy. But you can never be too busy for yourself. You know, gotta find a way to prioritize yourself. But yeah, and it say you are safe. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your homes. But that's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, not that I was worried. Period. Maybe one of y'all worried, somebody worried, you a little worried about something. Don't worry. Or and it's like some of y'all been afraid to go get the personal help, right? That part. You don't want people all up in your business. You need to make sure you get somebody you can trust that you can sit down with, because it's just like that where they say, like, I told you that in confidence type shit, and you realize you don't got friends and stuff like that you could talk to about certain things. Ain't nobody you could tell nothing to in confidence. And you want to make sure that if you do go get some sort of professional help, you're not going to somebody messy. Like I told, like, these fake gurus and shit, bro. Next thing you know, your business all over the internet when you fall out with a bitch. Now, bitch, like, bitch, you supposed to be professional, more professional than that. And now y'all arguing, and your business all over the internet. What they say? Prosperity. Okay. Clear audience. Oh shit. That part right there, that gift, right? It pays, what he say. And if you getting paid, it's only based on your performance. My ego is enormous, like my crib in California. Oh my God. Who got a big enormous crib in California? Real shit. Oh, what's going on, Kai? He said, my ego is enormous, like my crib in California. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite parts of the song. Okay, get your big, cause I got a big ego, such a huge ego. He said he love my big ego so much. I talk like this cause I can back it up. I walk like this cause I can back it up. I literally walk like this. Oh shit. Oh my God. Yo, what y'all be doing to me? What you do to me? What you do to me, baby? What you do to me? What you do to me, baby? What you do to me? What you do to me? What you do to me? Oh my God. Clear audience right here. Y'all better stop. Oh my God. Y'all better stop. Y'all showing out now. Look at y'all. Look at it. Clear audience here. Look at y'all showing out. It's crazy. What we got going on? Oh my goodness. Look at this shit here, God. Get to be, you know what the fuck going on. Oh my God, deep knowing here. Deep knowing here. You know what the fuck going on. Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God, and you are very loved. Very, very loved. Breathe, okay? I was breathing a lot today, and it be feeling good. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, can we please, everybody, quiet yourselves. Quiet yourselves. Yeah. Can we please have a moment of silence just to breathe? Fuck you mean just to breathe? You understand? Oh my God. Yeah, just to breathe. Crazy. Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. So please take action to bring your idea to fruition. You understand? In the meantime, remain poised. You understand? Well, the way I just say in the meantime, it reminded me, what the fuck? It's reminding me of Major Pain, bro. And how he was talking to the little boys. Oh my God, how he was talking to them little boys. And when he was fucking telling that kid that story about the little engine that could, and how horrible the story was, my baby. Like, what the fuck? But it was traumatizing. It was traumatizing, bro. Like, what the hell? I mean, he said some crazy shit. And take your power back, okay? Use your God given power and attention to manifest blessings into your life, okay? That part right there, relax and be poised and stuff like that. So, somebody, you probably have been worried, right? Because that's the first card that came out, that you are safe, right? Then prosperity and the clairaudience. Okay, that part right there. You are known for having this gift of clairaudience. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here as well. And it's like you could have a lot of people waging energetic war against you, spiritual warfare against you at this times, with the Archangel Michael here, with the sword and the shield protecting, is what I'm seeing here. Some people coming for you because you have this anointing, this gift, and you can have people trying to mimic it, but it's an anointing. It's a gift. It can't be mocked. It's like something that you do to people when it's for the people. It's like it's like a punch in the chest or the gut, but one that don't hurt. They don't got that effect. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they don't got the same effect where your gift is concerned. And say, to be fair too, it's a gift, it's an anointing. What I'm also seeing here is like your new beginning requires for you to be more peaceful than normal, right? So you've been doing a whole lot more breathing and more meditation and things like that. And it's pretty necessary, is what I'm seeing here, because you like energetically, spiritually walking around with a sword or a lightning bolt. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta be mindful of how you use that power that you have, the energy that you have. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is don't be afraid. You understand? It's giving that as well. Okay. And it's like something that you do that doesn't require for you to get up out your seat, or in what, like your throne type shit, energetically and stuff like that. That's what I'm seeing here, is something that you're doing with the to be fair here. Something's coming together for you, right? And it's like you've been healthy, and it's like as you continue to focus up on your health and things like that, everything's going to be coming together for you, honoring your end of whatever contract this is. And there is somebody that you need to like take your gift back from, because it's like they've been tapping into your energy to use your gift, okay? And it's like you might as well just take it back and block that person out of your energy. Mm, get your big. I was trying to get some rest, looking at that part right there. Some of y'all, you be knowing what be going on too. And some things you just like just don't allow it. You understand that part right there, because you never know another person's intentions. Exactly. Exactly. It's given like you feel like if another person says something, as long as it was said and this and that, like you got to get a little bit more, aggressive with what's yours. That's the truth. Okay, so that part right there. And it's like whoever the person is, they is somebody that go through the identity crisis shit. All right. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. But that's what they need to know. Like, though you about to take your gift back from them, you about to strip them of the gift and things like that. It's not out of hatred or malice. It's out of love. You understand? And it's out of peace. And it's like at the same time, it's because of the principles and things that you live by, courage here and stuff. So you got to stand up for what you believe in and things. Though you was probably sharing with that person has a lot of work to do. You understand? And they got to get their chakras together so that they own clear, so that their own gifts can work for them. Or, their chakras can clear and open up for them, and they can use their own gifts and things like that, or fight for them. Because power is not given, it's taking. And it's like you got to stop just sharing and giving your power to people who is meant to earn it. It's like we be feeling some type of way and want people to do better and shit like that, and then you can't keep doing that. Okay. And it's like, don't think I'm just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. It's the truth. Chaos and conflict. So that is the truth. You understand? So you take your power, your energy, your gifts back. Some people might feel like that. Chaos and conflict. Some people might want to fight. Some people may be talking shit. You understand what I'm saying? Feeling some type of way. But we got gifts from God here, right? The same way you got your gifts, they can go get theirs too. They need to get right with God. And you the plug, but it's like some people just can't plug in. Or you understand what I'm saying? You gotta unplug. You gotta take the shit out the socket because they gotta go plug into a higher source. That's what they need. True. Peace, exchange of gifts, and regeneration. It's also looking like something for exactly. They gotta find their own. Exactly. It's like they get it and then they keep coming back. No, it's just like Halloween. It's trick or treat. Bitch, I saw your costume before already. I saw you already. You already came here. You can't come trick or treating over here again. I gave you your treat already. Next time you look, what you looking for? A trick? Y'all better. So when I unplug certain people, you understand that's for you to go find it elsewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Because next thing you know, you're gonna be getting a trick and not a treat. And I don't think you want that. It don't even sound good. You understand? And it's not some shit I be talking like. So y'all better listen to what I'm saying. Chop wood here, right? On some real shit. It's like you done the work. Some people they gotta do the work. Quit feeling sorry for people. Real shit. Don't nobody be feeling sorry for you. That's what this week been consistent of. Constant hearing thoughts like that. No bullshit. And I just said it out loud because it's one of the thoughts that I've been hearing. You understand? Like, look at how long you've been going. If motherfuckers wanted to help your ass, they would have been helped your ass. Why is you still so giving to these people? You know? Why are you still so giving to these people? You understand? That's the questions that I've been hearing. Now it's like I ain't answered the question yet because I'm trying to figure out who asking. Real shit. Is that the light or the dark? You understand exactly? That's like that part. Is it the light saying it, or is the dark? And I don't know. Like, do you all want me to be mean on purpose? You know what I'm saying? Because some people could just want you to be mean and lash out, and on people on purpose. We got victory here. Your prayers have been heard and answered. So have faith. Uh, then it says, beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Haniel, Uriel, Archangel Raziel. You got a lot of Archangel and Archangel Michaels. Michael. You got a lot of Archangel presence around you. Exactly. And then it's like you are a mother. Because some of y'all can have small children or work with small children. People want you in an energy that is not, conducive to that, right? And it's like they want you angry, mad, turned up all the time, leading a rebellion, talking about some charge. Oh my God. You understand? And whatever you're gonna do, if you're gonna be like that, it can't be public. Looking at not your public persona. You understand what I'm saying? Not the public character. That's what they want your public character. They want you crazy, but they want you doing something that it does not, it conflicts with who you are and by nature, bro. They want you to be like aggressive and angry and stuff. You don't got to do that. You got hitters on deck. You understand with the Archangel Michael there with the sword and the shield. You don't got to be like that. That's what the Lord is telling you. So it's like, yeah, notice the difference between what God and I'm telling you and what the others are telling you. The others. That's period. Others. Emphasis on the others. You understand what I'm saying? The others. We talked about that shit, y'all. Because it's ghosts. and spirits and shit like that out here too, right? Duh. So understand people when people talking about they talking to their ancestors, real shit, or they talking to this passed over spirits and ghosts and things like that, exactly. And it's like a lot of people haven't discerned the voice of the Most High from those different spirits and ghosts and things, the others, and even people who have those gifts of telepathy. You could telepathically communicate with people and shit like that. And people be thinking they be talking to God and talking to the Most High and God, and they say all these different words for people. You hear what I'm for people? They not even God. I kind of figured that we was talking about the God of all the gods today. So there's a God of all the gods, right? So it's like everybody be talking to somebody. Oh my God. Everybody be talking to somebody. And they be thinking they be talking to God most of the time, and most of the time they not. And that's crazy. So it got courage to be fair, building blocks. So fork in the road because somebody's been building already and something's come together, and it's like what you was finna do, turn your back on what has already been building, being built, whatever was coming together. What was it? And it's like you in a place where it's like you're not supposed to be doing nothing. So, and exactly. So, anybody, if you got people in your ear or something trying to make you feel anxious, like you got to make something happen fast, you need to do something, you need to make some noise, you need to go someplace or something, don't fucking listen to them, tune them out. That's why I've been telling people they need personal guidance. I was just telling you all that too. You need your own personal guidance. The guidance that people be having putting out for everybody ain't for you. And I'm glad you know that. Milk and honey. Happy, happy. Exactly. Period. Your own personal happiness and fulfillment and things like that is what's important right now. And you got natural blessings, a whole lot of natural love and things to be proud for. Happy, count your blessings with the milk and honey energy there. You don't need nothing. All that is needed has been provided, and then you got some wants, some of those desires there, milk and honey, you know what I'm saying, that type of stuff, some of the things that's like things you would crave and shit, and it just feel good to be able to go get you a warm cup of milk and honey or a cup of coffee or some shit like that. I do not know, but it's like you are blessed at this time. So anybody that's making you feel like, oh, you're not doing enough, definitely drown their ass out. Ignore the fuck out of them. You understand? Yeah, personal guidance is where it's at right now. It's too much going on to be just listening to the dumpster where everybody dumping their traumas and sending out motivational quotes for anybody, and some people don't even need them. They're you know what I'm saying? It's giving like people that know damn well God on their ass. You hear me? They ain't know they wasn't doing good and shit like that. And they just, seeing the motivational quotes and the affirmations, they taking all that shit in and still ain't learned their lesson. That type of shit. Looking at it, the fuck, wondering why shit still ain't going right. You got some shit to do. You got some work to do. You understand? Just sit around. Exactly. You can train your mind to try to be positive as you want to train your mind, but your energy, you got to clean it up. It's recognized when it ain't clean. Exactly that part. So what I was just noticing is that it's given we breaking a patterns. It's not our patterns. It's their patterns. We supposed to be falling into the patterns, but because we're not, the pattern's not sticking. It's not staying the same. The cloud isn't holding up. It's breaking apart. It's cracks in the foundation. It's you hear what the fuck I'm saying? Stop doing what they telling you all to do. Learn what it is that you need to do for yourself. That's what it is. What's going on, Uniqua? And that part right there. Then you got career transition, your life purpose. It's triggering a blessed career change. And I guess you don't even know, whatever it is, you don't know what it is. But it's something that you're supposed to be doing, something that you're good at. That's what's going on right now. You understand? I was just looking at it. When I got off live, I went outside. That's what I did. I went outside to breathe. And what I just said, like, that's what we be needing to do. Like, can I please, y'all, have a moment of silence to just take this time to reflect on the importance and how important it is, just to just breathe, my baby. Literally, you should be feeling good. After certain amount of breaths you take, it just be like you just decompress everything just relax. Gifts from God, hello from heaven, that will come out a lot today. The hello from heaven. Only thing, that part, that man that passed away from that group, Tony, right? Was it this year or last year? I've been hearing a couple of his songs today. And that one song, like, Just Me and You. I was hearing that song too. And it was another song. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know who it is, but somebody they could have been making times to spend times with they love one, they lover. Because I was hearing that. And today I made plans to hold your little hand. It's our anniversary. Somebody they definitely made some plans for somebody. They want to spend some time with somebody. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So hello from heaven, gift from God, and then beloved one. Somebody, the beloved one is your gift from God. And then I don't know what's going on with the relationship because you need help. Look at that. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So I don't know what done happened there because you need help there. Real shit. Building blocks. I guess building blocks building ain't easy. You understand? Trying to come together with another individual. That's what it is. Creative writing. Somebody who writes something nice. Looking ass. Write a note to them. Or you write a love letter. You get your big I'm sending 4-page letter. And I enclosed it with the kiss. Like, yo. Even when I think about her, lately I think about R. Kelly, bro. I don't listen to R. Kelly music at nighttime no more. The demons get to talking. And y'all ain't heard that before in his music, bro. Lord have mercy. Probably haven't. Don't go to sleep to that shit. Hell to the no, get your big. I hear you calling. Here I come, baby, to save you. Oh. Next thing you know. Oh my God. I had a night one night, bro. I was, I ain't ever listening to that shit again, bro. Hell to the no. Next thing you know. The fuck kind of shit is that? Demon voice shit. Fucking smack the whole radio on the floor. Oh God, bro. No. I ain't listening to none of that shit. See, your thing about R. Kelly, I'ma just keep it with y'all, real with y'all right now, because I don't know if somebody wanna know. It ain't he's not really at fault when it comes to God and them because of him dating them young girls and doing all that weird shit with them young girls. You know, he's a demonic person. He done demonic shit. With his music, with his artistry, all that type of shit. Why y'all think y'all was just so in love with his ass? Everybody. It don't matter what this nigga say. This nigga made songs saying, what remix is this? Feeling on your booty. What remix is this? Feeling on your booty. Your booty. Booty. Your booty. Booty. And y'all all going crazy over this shit. R. Kelly had everybody in the fucking knot. You are in the chokehold, bitch. Everybody. You understand what the fuck I'm saying, bitch? You singing around singing about booty. And I just did it too. For the world to see. Look at that. R. Kelly had everybody on some other shit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Nigga said, if you wanna come to my hotel, baby, I will give you my room key. Literally, he makes songs about anything, bro. Like, I ain't even playing. Lord have mercy. Like, the fuck? I'm sitting here thinking about this shit. Nigga got a song called Ignition. And then turned it into a love song. Like, bro, Lord have mercy. There's the shit. But you listen hard enough, then start talking to you. We got Indigo and Crystal Children. Wow. You have a bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. You understand what I'm saying? And what I thought about R. Kelly, a grown ass child. Period. I feel so sorry for that person. I feel like he's fucked up. And that's why he was fucked up. That's why he did that fucked up ass shit. I'm gonna tell you one interview I saw of him when he was younger. And it's like, can't y'all tell that this man talked like a grown ass kid? Something wrong with him. He sing like a grown ass man, but when he talking like a grown ass kid. And it ain't just so much of like you know how Michael Jackson had the soft voice and shit. It's not even that. It's more so like, what the fuck? Is it a little kid trapped in there? You understand what I'm saying? It was like he just was talking, and he was talking about his mom too. And he could have just been taken aback because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was about his mom, and it could have just brought him to a little, a certain place where but it was like I saw like the little kid just all up in him. And it's like, you too grown for that. I ain't gonna even lie. And it didn't look healthy. It didn't sound healthy. It was like a little stutter and a little light, like the way the person talking. Like I could just tell his brain is just not fully there. Something was wrong with dude. And that's crazy because I'm just an observer, real shit observer and deep knowing. I don't know the person at all. I could just tell something's deeply wrong there. You understand? And so don't think just because I be bringing motherfuckers up that I care and I support they wrongdoings. Hell no, I know they was wrong. I just know that it's a reason why they was wrong like that. And my thing is I don't forgive for it. It just, that's not my job. It's not for me to judge the motherfuckers. It's for y'all and whoever else. Shit, when I just said I ain't listening to the shit because it sound demonic in real life. And low key, I remember when I was saying it about Dave East music, but I ain't hear no demonic shit. I just was saying it's too loud and that's scary. But R. Kelly music literally was like this demon shit in some of them songs. I don't remember which ones. I ain't gonna even lie. And I told y'all the same about Usher's song. That song called, it's one of his songs, only one of them I heard that shit in. It's whispers and stuff. It's like whispers in the song. I can hear shit. Y'all be thinking y'all producing real good. Nope, y'all don't be covering all that shit up. Okay, that part right there. Maybe it's because I got a gift and I can hear more than the clear audience tell me to hear, and I hear very like a pin drop type of shit, right? So it was it was Tell Me. That song is called Tell Me. And that shit got some demonic cause it's like what we just talking about this, and it's like somebody chanting, to get people to come to them and stuff. Brilliant idea. Your idea is divinely guided, so please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Chop wood here, like Eureka. Yeah, that type of shit. You're on to something. Looking ass. You're on to something, my dear. Your prayers have been heard and answered, so have faith. You said an instant love spell type shit. Unless he fucking with somebody like me. I done yelled at the shit, told it to shut the fuck up. You understand soon? Cause girl, I can't tell y'all how deep this shit get. Yo. And it's like I am encouraging a lot of y'all encouraging people to like stop smoking and stuff like that, bro. It's if you've been smoking your whole spiritual journey and then you stop, shit gonna get real scary. On God it is. Especially if your growth is real, the stuff you've been doing is real, the work you've been doing. That you gonna hear every fucking thing. You gonna be seeing shit. You gonna I'm not even playing with you. That shit gonna get scary as fuck. And when you need somebody to talk to, I'll be there. I ain't gonna judge you, fam. I'm on some real shit because that shit do be getting real. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's why I don't be like, I don't really push it so hard to try to like, like I'm not a missionary, guys. You know what I'm saying? Period. I won't go. I'm not the one like going around on a mission with it, like to convert people and things. Because spirituality, I guess religion is dangerous as well, but spirituality is way more dangerous, way more deep than religion. You open that spiritual door, and you know what I'm saying? Certain things drown out certain stuff. You understand? Alcohol, liquor, and drugs and stuff like that, it drown out certain things. You don't see it. You don't hear it. As soon as you stop that shit, everything get clear. And sometimes it gets scary. That's how clear it be. And you may see things and hear things you don't want to. Okay, so you gotta imagine in the end energy coming out. Uh, Something is not for somebody. It's reminding me of something that I saw earlier. It was a man, and he said, sometimes I need to be around a mother, or I need a mother, and not my mother. But God saying, that's not what you need. Somebody, real shit. It's like I saw a post, and it's like, and I understand exactly what the person is saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just somebody to care, somebody to listen, to nurture, all that type of stuff, or whatever, be there for you, but not necessarily your own parent. And sometimes it be because of the type of parent relationship that a person have. And but my thing is, it's like that's not what certain people need. You need to clear your chakras. You need to get grounded. That's what you need. Your problem is that you want something that's not here yet. It ain't God ain't say it ain't coming. It just ain't the time for it, and you need to learn patience and shit like that. People take your power back. Your problem is not that you grew up without a mother or a father. Your problem is that you have little faith in what it is that you are capable of on your own, and you feel like you lack something. And perhaps you feel like you lack something because society make you think you lack something. You didn't grow up to society standards or with the type of household dynamic that society says is the right one. And you feel like now you are an adult and you missing that now. That's not what you're missing. So that part right there is like some of y'all, is like, yeah, y'all been around people that's been a little bit rigid and shit. And y'all need to take y'all power back. Which it remind me of what I saw a real period. And it was like DDG, Deshay, and some young girl. And I think DDG was giving her a shot and she done got on her knees. And Deshay said, you need a father. Looked at the girl and said, you need a father. And she's like, what? I have a father. You understand? Why would you say something like that? And it's like, because why would you do something like that? You understand? And it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just wanted to. You understand what I'm saying? And then we look at it, people will look at that shit and like, oh, hell to the no. Girl, get the fuck up. What the fuck is you doing? And it's like some people, it's like what I tell y'all, desperation. And it don't got shit to do with nothing but how bad you want it. You understand what I'm saying? That type of shit. So, yeah. We got beloved one. I am helping you with your soulmate relationship. Wow. Look at that. Damn. And what I say, somebody was building something, then they create something, then they want to like leave away from it, and it's like God, I'm not letting you. Looking at what you mean. Looking at what you mean, God, I'm not letting you. God, I'm not letting you. You've already been working on something, and your ass need to understand patience. That in a different way. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's like, no, that was for you cannot be taken by nobody. They can't even hold your blessings. They wouldn't succeed holding your blessings. Exactly. So you just don't even trip about that. But what is this all keep coming back to this shit for? Okay, the chakra clearing as well. All right. Because your problem, somebody too. Your chakras need to be cleared because you could be still attached to the mother, your mother, through the womb, you know, energy. That one right there as well. Okay. And somebody is because you had children with a woman and you still attached to that woman and you're not with her no more. So it's like something in you feel like it's missing, it's not there, and you need something. And you like, I need a mother, and all that type of shit. You need to get your power back. Oh shit, and it say take your power back. Use your God given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. Unfinished symphony. So somebody is like you had a connection with somebody. It's not over. It's just that you need the auras would work, right? You need to allow the gentle energy to, center you, get all out of that negative energy that other people wanted you in, right? Doing all that fuck shit. And try to manipulate scenarios to manipulate you. Get the fuck out of that. That part right there. Don't listen to them. Oh my God, right at the same time, I was on bullshit too. God and them steady talking about peace and shit. And I was on some other shit. I wasn't trying to hear that peace shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's the truth. It's like just relax and listen to some gentle music and shit. Listen to some love music. Yo, that was funny. It should be what I need to listen to love music for. Oh my God. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken energy and release old patterns. Didn't I just tell y'all that? Let me look outside this time. Because I was just telling y'all about the clouds and the patterns breaking and stuff like that. And it's like they not our patterns, they theirs. And you gotta break free of that shit. You hear me? So that part right there. And now I can see the stars. No clouds. Get your big Siri. No milk. Look at that. No bullshit. I could see. And it was like, because yesterday that shit was weird as a bitch. Like a fucking little mini ass, little mini storm brewed up. Like you could tell that shit was fake. Oh my God. What the fuck is this shit? But I was hearing some other stuff that don't got nothing to do with God and stuff like that, y'all. So yeah, that part right there. Somebody because they're part of some community. Sad. Somebody may be losing their job. Yeah, it's like a whole group, a whole community of people finna be going down for messing with a chosen person or anointed being, child of God. I don't know why, what they did. They could have literally did something to a child, harmed a child, hurt a child, a young person. Indigo and crystal child energy year is coming up. A whole community of people, they finna lose their jobs. Some people damn near finna be wiped out as well, low key. Like the tribe is in the reverse. Some people going down. They could be have something to do with the law, with divine order, and it's saying everything right now is how it needs to be. So look past the illusions to see the underlying order. When y'all see this dismantling of this government sector or something like that, it's a certain group of people or something that's going to be going down. Some people going to be like feeling like, whoa, why is this happening? It's a bit. That's fair. It's what I'm seeing here. That's fair. It's fair. They all need to lose their jobs. They all need to be fucked up. That's fair. And in regards to who or what, fair and square, my baby. And you know what to do. You're a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. People was doing things for money, all that glitters and stuff like that. Even paying people who are supposed to help them be counselors, those people are corrupt as well. The fucking counselors, the therapists and stuff up in this community, they set up by the government, all of this shit. They send people to specific people who's going to follow their rules or whatever it is, the agenda that they're trying to keep up. Oh my god. These people are very, very, very corrupt, okay? Go the distance, okay? All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it needs to with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. Somebody in particular, them coming up against you was the trigger. That's that's the trigger. That was the catalyst. You understand? And I think we talked about this before. They do this to a lot of people. Most people have no power, right? Most people have to just take it. Most people don't have power or control over what the government or anybody in a high position of authority in the world can do to them due to like society positioning them in a leadership position and things like that. And you got gifts from God though, and God needs you to use them. People may need you to help them as well with Imagine here and brilliant idea. Your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Some of y'all is with a guiding vision, my baby, or with a vision. You need help. You need to help people by dreaming in a new vision or imagining and thinking about a new way of being and doing things and shit like that too. Because something about your mind in the way that you think, that shit actually ends up coming into reality. Okay? And your abilities could be needed at this time with bringing justice to a certain community. Oh Lord. It's like they harm a baby, they harm the child, and they try to cover it up. Victory here, okay? Patience, co-create, and overcoming difficulties. Exactly. There's some people who need your help. They need you to help them. They need you to work with them, help them use your gifts to help them. Correct. Help you to. You understand what I'm saying? And you could do it. You could do it. Oh my God. You could do it. And it's like just you just need to be patient so that you can direct your energy and properly. Direct this energy properly the way you need it to go. And it's like don't be afraid either. It's something that you could do now. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Oh my God. Oh, glory to God. Oh, glory to God. Because that part right there, they want you to play games with them. They want you to play. They want you to be distracted. They want you to not help people who really be needing the help. And then they want to direct your energy to help who they want you to help and shit like that too. You got people that talking to you. Oh, these people need this and these people need that. And oh, fuck them. There's some other shit going on that needs your attention. You understand what I'm saying? Or they come for a chosen one. And what we tell them, if they touch one of ours, if they take one of ours is worth what? Who was here for the message? Who was here for the lesson? One of ours is worth what? How many of theirs? How many? How many? Now I see why the how many come out so much. How many? One of ours is worth how many of theirs? Who was here for the message? How many? Because it looked like they done got one of ours. And we gonna have to get what the fuck we supposed to get. And you ain't get the message. One of ours, for every one of ours harmed. You understand? 10,000 of theirs gotta get fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? It's not equal. It's not fair. Right? When the heart break, it don't break even. Right? That type of shit too. You fuck y'all thought this was. Oh my God. Why the fuck it say how many, bro? Why it say how many? And you are loved. Your life is precious. You understand what I'm saying? To any one of y'all that I'm talking to, no, baby, it ain't 100. Any one of our lives is worth 10,000 of theirs. 10,000. 10,000. No, we don't want war. Y'all on some bullshit. Y'all got us fucked up in the United States of America. Y'all got us fucked up. That's what the fuck y'all got us fucked up. No, we doing what the fuck I said we doing. You understand? That part right there. Sometimes you got to go back to the divine laws, the universal laws. Ain't nobody finna just be doing no shit like that to us. Oh my God. What the fuck did I just tap into, bro? I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Good night.